Motormouth Maul stepping right there. Right now. Roger, worldwide and on the internet. This is Coast to Coast AM with Motormouth Maul. I got down. Spark plug Tennessee, tell 001. I said hello. Hey, spark plug. Radio station, Motormouth Maul, the West Coast undermodulated beast. Wait. Somebody out there working a ground plane. That's what I heard out there. You working a ground plane, and I'm working a cup of 5 long shots of espresso over here. Motormouth Maul working this thing down right there, brain. Billy Bob, that's you with all that audio. Holy smokes, are you working that ground plane out there and there's some big audio to boot? That's for doggone sure. Hey, Billy Bob, radio station Motormouth Maul. Heard you, no pain, no strain while you were a big old ground plane. Hey, Billy Bob. Wee! Hey, hang on a second. Hey, Motormouth, let me get out of here. Hey, Billy Bob, you were going to a great big old ground plane and rolled up on top of the stack right there, right now. Motormouth Maul getting on down. Hey, number 4, you know me, man. I almost always have doggone Watergate rolling. Hey, number 4, check it out. I'm down. Go away, number 4 on New Orleans. That's the way I heard it go down in World of Sound. Motormouth Maul, your West Coast beast. Got down. 10-4, no pain, no strain, my friend. Take care, 7-3s. Hey, number 4, well, you sounded real good out here this beautiful Sunday. That's for doggone real. Take care, my friend, 7-3s. Motormouth Maul stepping, and I'm a go.
Good trip.
Bump, I got down too. I'll see you, toodaloo. Hey, Johnny, did you say you had conditions to Billy Bob? Hey, Johnny, are you next door? Or you got some weird conditions? Hey, Johnny, Motormouth Maul being nosy. Not 10-4, he's about 100 miles away from you, and he was coming in there a little bit ago from Scotia bit. Well, I honestly was cooking out there in the World of Sound. Mother Nature doing some dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and so on and so forth. Hey, Johnny, Motormouth Maul, waving one more time. Billy Bob, big old wave out there on your neck of the woods. The radio station, Motormouth Maul, working this ability thing right here. Right now, I got down. Was that an accident. Hey, Forrest Gump, you said that it just got kind of rough and tough on him right there, and you just rolled over him with a doggone shrimp boat because you ain't got no brakes. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it got rough and tough that time around. Man, you got a hammer down. hey, Forrest Gump. Well, you're working that big old shrimp boat. Radio station, Motormouth, Maul, working this little bitty thing right here, right now. I got down. Let's go, breaker broke. Man, tell you what, that's a shockwave antenna. Get the job done. That's what it's doing. The shockwave technology, that BM technology shockwave antenna is working without a doubt. Motormouth Maul, your West Coast beast, getting on down. Breaker. Nope. I talked to my radio. I had to leave him on the Maul because you said something and all. What I happened to hear from you out there was another complainer, a little whiner. Another person out there's got, you all mouth, no ears. Gotta complain. It's always my fault that you can't make it in my radio. Go back to the goodie store, pay a little bit more, do what you gotta do, put up a real antenna, do what you gotta do to get up in here. But don't get out here and start complaining and whining and crying that it's my fault that you can't make it in my radio. I acknowledge my radio. I talk to my radio. Wait, hold on. Where's the recording? Do I have a recording of this stuff? Where is it? No. Hang on here. I could barely hear what he said. All I heard is he says, I'm politicking, all mouth, no ears, and he can barely make it in my radio. I had to work and struggle to hear that. Hey, 302. What do you think about that, Brain? Politicking bitch. No, all the people who can't make it in my radio complain. No, you're not the only one. I didn't say you're the only one. But you're just like all the rest of the little whiners and criers and complainers. Get off it, man. Go to the goodie store, go to your technician, go get a real radio. This is what I heard right here.
I'm not the only one that complains, you're a politicking bitch.
Oh my God! You think I'm politicking, you little shrimp? Hey, Bubba, Bubba Gump, did you let a shrimp loose? Hey, Bubba Gump, you must have done let a shrimp loose off that boat. He's out there swimming around in a doggone pond, think he's a big old duck, think he's all that in a bag of chips or shrimps or something like that. Where'd he go? Where'd he come from? I got a guy out there who thinks he's got more radio than he does. He needs to figure out how this stuff works there, Break. That's all right. I'm acknowledging him, by the way. I'm giving him the time of day only because he's like a dummy load. He's one of them excuses to spike the mic. I hear him just fine, but he's choosing to be a jerk. He's talking to me. He's probably been trying for 5 years to get in my radio, and I'm talking to him, and he's got to come out there and act like an ass. That's pretty funny. That's called personality. That's called charisma. That's called being a man. That's called being an operator. You got to hand it to people like that to bring. Banjo, you're right, man. And there's a bunch of them out there. He's not the only one. I mean, I said you like I was pointing my finger at him. He's just one of a bunch of them. Hey, Banjo. Ain't no pain, ain't no strain, man. I don't mind. Ain't no pain, ain't no strain, and I'm sure his locals think there ain't no shame in this game, too. They're bringing. Yeah, 9:49. Well, I was trying to hear what the mud duck was saying. He said he was going to step on somebody, or step on me, or step on somebody, or something. I don't know what he was saying. All I know is everybody keyed on him, and I couldn't hear him anymore. I was trying to hear what was going on, and I couldn't hear him. I listened for a while here. Wait. Well, 949, the Watergate didn't show it real good, but he was going to get out there and say how tenacious he was and how he deserved to get in my radio, because he went to the goodie store and he probably paid $150 for his little bitty Cobra, and hasn't got the first clue about antennas, hasn't got the first clue about what to do with the radio. Yeah, maybe it was a residual Christmas present. Maybe it was his daddy's radio. I don't know what it was. But 949. It looks like you know what to do with your radio. What's going on, my friend? Motormouth Maul waving. I got down. That's right. Absolutely there, without a doubt. You squash them every time you key up, they're breaking. I gotta, one of these days, I swear to God, I gotta do an 010-8 station day. All the stations out there that are so doggone 10-8, they make the mud ducks look more dirty than they already are. They've been wallowing around in the doggone mud. And it's so doggone funny. Oh, well, you're right. Ain't no doubt about that. But the haters, they'll always be hating. There's nothing you can do about them. They just that's what turns their crank. That's what floats their boat. That's how they get off in the world of breaking.